Hello guys, welcome back to Garitech Interior. Thank you for the support that you are being back toward this channel. So if you are a new subscriber, make sure you have subscribed to this particular YouTube channel. So over behind me, this is a 4-bedroom house that that is still ongoing, of which today we are on like day 18. But you can see we are on the wall plate. Today we were building the wall plate, the 4 courses at the top of that lintel. So I'm going to give you the quick update of this particular 4-bedroom house up to this particular up to that particular progress where we are. So I think the other video that I did, we are not yet done with this particular. I've not yet shown you these particular balconies, how they have been done. So you can see this is the front porch, of which you can see we have done with this. We have gone with this particular design of this arch, like you can see. So it is a 3 pillars that are supporting this particular video. So the first one is here, the second one and the third one is that at that particular end. So here we are on a corridor. This is the first balcony, of which you can see something that is so big, of which is accompanied with this corridor and the sitting room. So this one is a bit spacious to accommodate this particular project. And then here we have got, this is our walkway. So this is the first, this is now our first corridor that welcomes you towards this particular project. You can see this is the entrance that we'll be doing here, a very big steel huge steel double door for this particular project. And then here you can see this is the sitting room. You can see now these properties are now well you can see the when I'm giving you the house tour, you can see, you can now at least know where is the bedroom, where is the sitting room, where is the dining room, up to this particular end. So you can see we are on sitting room. You can see it's just quite spacious, of which you can see that particular design of arc that we went with, that is just the same way with the one that is on dining room. So this is the sitting room. You can see the window. We had gone with this one of 8 by 5 feet, so that because we don't have any window here, it is just one. So that's why we can see we went with this big, so that it will provide air circulation on this particular point, and then to have natural light whenever you'll be using this particular house. And then here you can see this is our dining room. This is now our dining room. You can see the arch that we have provided here is something that is so beautiful. If you are a new subscriber, make sure you have subscribed here. You have let's say you have just turn that notification bell, so that whenever I'll be posting this particular project, will be the first one to be notified, so that you can see how we started this particular project up to the end. So you can see here we are doing here a serving window, of which we'll have to do it when we'll be doing plaster. That's why you can see there's that spacing that you see there. So here we are going to put a serving window that will be having a communication between this sitting room, this dining room, and the kitchen that is behind. So as we goes on, so here we are going to the first walkway, of which is here. So here you can call it, this is the center of the house. You can see there's another walkway there, and there's another walkway there. So this is the main entrance, and then this is the walkway that leads us toward the outside of this particular house. And then here, whenever I'm here, there's a room here. So this is the public toilet. You can see it is quite accommodative, particularly on this project. And then here we have got this this is the first bedroom. You can call it the first bedroom. You can see it's quite big enough, quite spacious. You can see the size of windows are so much huge. You can see we went with it so that we have enough ventilation. And then at the upper we have done where we have put ventilation, of which there are 2 on each particular window. We have been providing we have been putting a vent. So there's the first one, and the second one is just there. It will be enlarged during the plaster work. So as we goes on here, we are going to let you inside this this is now the master bedroom. This is now the biggest room on this particular project. This is the biggest room on this particular project, because this is where our client will be most of time will be consuming his own time on this particular master bedroom. That's why you can see it has got enough spacious window. So the first one is there, and the second one is there. So on the other end, we have this is a walk-in closet, of which you can see we'll have our wardrobes that will be channeled here, so that he will be having his own enough space to accommodate his storage in terms of clothing. And then here we have got this toilet. This is the toilet for this master, of which is ensuite. So our master ensuite. This is our kitchen. This is our toilet, and then you can see that is the window of this particular toilet. So as I goes out, if you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe. And then this there, now we can call it a second bedroom. You can see it is of same design, same shape, same size with the first bedroom. You can see only the difference is this particular window. It has one window. The reason behind this, here we have a public toilet at that particular wall, and the other side we are having another bedroom there. So as I goes out now, this is our other the last bedroom. You can see same design, same windows, same everything, same measurements on this particular project. So if you require, let's say, our services, our number is 0746289667. We are working 24/7. So if you want to find us through those number, you can call us, or you can WhatsApp. If you want, let's say, to start, you can start with our country code, of which is +254 746 289667. I'll appreciate you so much. So in terms of if you want, let's say, like architectural designs, any structural designs, interior designing, plumbing work, civil, any kind of any kind of work concerning construction, we are readily available. We are willing to do any particular work in this particular entire country of which we are in, particularly in we are venturing mostly in Kenya. So if you are in Kenya, or if you are let's say if you are in diaspora, and then you are looking for someone who can do a project, just call us. We'll have to deliver, because this project is one of our client who saw our video online, and then he just contacted us. So that's why we are proceeding on this particular end. So I'm going to let you towards the other entities. So this one here, this is our kitchen. You can see it's quite enough spacious. It has got 2 windows. So the first one is there, and the second one is just there. And then here, this is the store, of which the kitchen pantry that will be accommodating the storage of this particular toilets and stuff in terms of food stuff, or the other things, kitchens things. And then on this end we have got, this is our rear porch. You can see we are still on. There's construction that is still ongoing here. So guys, I think up to there I can end my video. So if you have watched up to that particular end, make sure you have subscribed, you have liked, you have shared. I've been giving you this update of this particular house since day one. I think you can see. And then in terms of let's say I can give you a slight review of I think the other quotation I've been giving you. So I'm going to give you the one for the wall plate. So the one that from this wall, these 4 courses up to there, we can say that it has taken like almost 2,000 blocks, of which in terms of budget, if you calculate like 2,000 times 63, it is almost 223 or 123,000. And then plus cement, we have went with almost 50 bags times 720. That is almost 38,000. So in terms of material, it is almost like almost 160. So if you have, let's say, like 200,000, you will have been done with wall plate. That particular amount, it can be done only for that particular wall plate. So the next video that I'll be doing, we're going to start doing roofing, of which we are going to leave this particular house for almost 3 days for curing, and then we'll have to start doing the roofing. So I will give you the quotation for this particular roofing at the end of let's say when we'll be starting doing the roofing. That is the time that I will have to give you the quotation and the real quotation of this particular project. So let's meet on the next video, God willing. Bye.